Hey friends, welcome into my office this morning. I am going to do a quick tutorial for you on concealer around the eyes because when you're my age, you're over 50, postmenopausal, you've got those bags and wrinkles underneath the eyes. And the last thing you want to do is put a lot of concealer or foundation product underneath your eyes where it's going to cake or it's going to seep into those lines and make them even more noticeable. We don't want that. So here's a new trick that I learned that I've been trying lately. I'm going to use my concealer with the doe foot applicator, and I am going to put just a very tiny amount right here at the inner corner of my eye because I want to brighten this area right here so it'll detract away from this area. It's going to draw the attention to my inner eye and not make this as noticeable. Now, if I put concealer under here or on the outer edge of my eye, I'm just going to draw attention to the bags underneath my eyes and the crow's feet along here. When I smile, you can see what I mean. Yeah, but notice there are no lines in here. So if I highlight in here with concealer, it's going to look a lot better and it's going to take a lot of the dark shadows from underneath my eyes and draw the attention inward. Now I'm going to pat that in with a little sponge and I'm going to wet it with a little bit of setting spray. And then I'm just going to very gently tap that in. Now see how that lifts and brightens that area right around my inner eye? And it's going to draw attention right there and make that seem more perky, more bright, more lifted. Now, once I go ahead and add my eyeshadow, liner, and mascara, you're going to see a real difference. I'll be right back. Okay, back with the finished product. So you can see now that I've done my eyeshadow, my liner, and my mascara that I still have a lighter look along in here on the inner corner of my eye, and it brings a little brightness to this whole area so it doesn't look as dark. Now, notice that I used for my liner under my lower lashes a little bit of the color that I have on the outside of my eyelid. It's the darker color that I used here. I extended it just a little bit underneath and I only went about 2/3 of the way under. I don't want to darken up this area in here again because it's going to make my eyes look closed in and it's going to actually make my eyes look smaller. So I don't like to do a heavy liner underneath because it just makes my eyes look smaller, it looks dated, and it looks a little older. So I just bring it about 2/3 of the way in and it's just that same color and I've just extended it a little bit. So hopefully those tips will help you get a younger, brighter, wide-eyed look. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye-bye.